What's up, guys? Welcome to Talking Pigskin Week 3 edition. I went 4-1 last week once again. Could have gone 5-0 had the Raiders not upset the Saints that day on Monday night. Good for them. Happy for them. The stadium looks beautiful, by the way. Would love to attend the game there in the future. But yeah, 4-1 felt great. And again, as happy as I am to have the Jet game picked correctly, I am also stunned that there were absolutely zero improvement from week to week from this team. Last Sunday was hard to watch. Once again, this team wasn't ready. When the first play of the game, your opponent goes on an 80-yard run, the first play of the game, that just puts a bad taste in your mouth, and it's hard to overcome that for the rest of the game. And it's just been terrible. The first two weeks, it's nauseating. You look forward to this team every single year, and this is how they start. Not what you want to see from this team. But again, it's week 2, and I'm going to hope this team finds something within itself to figure this out. I don't know how much patience we all have left. Clearly, the fans have tuned the Jets out. The ratings have been at an all-time low at this point. If they can put on a somewhat of a decent show come this Sunday against the Colts, cool, I'll take it. But at this point, I don't know what to expect any longer from this team. It's a scary place to be as a Jet fan. I've been watching this team for 20 plus years. I've never seen this team this unprepared and this outcoached. It's pretty frightening to watch. But anyways, let's forget about them for a little bit. Let's move on to the games this week. And the first game we have is the LA Rams traveling to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Beautiful game, 2-0, both teams. Not sure why this game is a 1 o'clock game, but I'm sure the NFL experts didn't think both of these teams would be undefeated going into week 3. Now, Jared Goff has found himself a new target in Tyler Higbee. He received 3 touchdowns from him last week. Malcolm Brown had a good week 1. Robert Woods, after the contract extension, played well last week as well. Cooper Kupp is always there. This team is on a roll. I think Sean McVay has found himself again. After last year, he took a back seat coming off the Super Bowl loss. But the Rams look good. And then you have Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald in the defense. They have been great as well. Traveling to Buffalo, where Josh Allen has been absolutely great. But then again, you would have to take into consideration that those 2 wins came against the Jets and the Dolphins. Not the best of opponents. So the Bills have been on a roll as well on offense. Bills defense, Tre'Davious White and them boys are always good. This is going to be a fun game to watch. But I think Rams are the better team here, and they will come to the East Coast and sneak out a victory. Rams on this one. Next thing we have is a 4 o'clock game. Unfortunately, the Jets are in the 4 o'clock slot this week. Not sure why. They're going to Indy as a 10.5 point underdogs. Can they cover? That's my question. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you for this team anymore. As much as I would like to sit here and tell you that, no, this team will come back stronger and fight, I can't put a finger on this team yet. It's week 3. I get it. We all went through hard times in the offseason. But all the other teams are competing. The Jets have yet to compete. And that is the problem here. So I'm not sure what Adam Gase is saying in team meetings or doing in practice. Things got to change. I mean, do I think they have a shot against the Colts? I absolutely do. I mean, Sam Darnold is a good quarterback. He just hasn't played well. And of course, the receiving core is depleted. Chris Herndon hasn't showed up. They got to help him out somehow, some way. Going to Indy where Phillip Rivers, you know he's going to turn over the ball here and there. You know Indy offense is good, but they can be had. Indy defense has been playing well. Darius Leonard and them, they're hard to plan against. But I think the Jets can play well. With that being said, I still think the Colts will win this game. And my expectation with the Jets are just cover. 10.5 points is very disrespectful, especially in week 3. So I hope they cover the game, but Colts will win this game. Next game we have is a very good one where the can't think of the game right now. Let's go to Sunday night game. I'll come back to the other 4 o'clock game in a few. Sorry, live TV, gotta love it. It's the Dallas Cowboys and Seattle Seahawks, the premier 4 o'clock game this week. I think the Seahawks, coming off a huge win against the Patriots on Sunday night, they're going to be ready to roll again. Cowboys, who got lucky against the Falcons. That game should have never been as, it should have never panned out the way it did, but then again, good for the Cowboys for pulling out the victory. They can't pull the same thing in Seattle because Seattle doesn't blow leads. So I think it's an easy game for Seattle. I think Dallas will lose against the Hawks. Next game we have is the Sunday night game where Green Bay will travel to New Orleans. Now, Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers on paper, of course, this is a legendary matchup. We all are looking forward to it. But Rodgers actually has been playing well. Brees, however, because Michael Thomas went out, kind of looked like he can be had. But again, it's Drew Brees, so we can never count him out. I think he should have a bounce-back game at the Dome. Green Bay has been playing very well. Aaron Rodgers, maybe drafting Jordan Love helped him propel into going into the next level once again. They're playing very hard on offense. The defense has been solid. The Saints defense got gashed by the Raiders. Maybe they'll have a bounce-back game. In a very close game, I think Drew Brees will pull out a victory at home. The next game we have is the big one. On Monday night, we have Kansas City Chiefs going to M&T Bank Stadium to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Ravens and Chiefs, this is the best two AFC teams we got. Could this be Manning, Brady-like with Mahomes and Lamar? That would be great to watch. Do I see that happening? Not yet. It's building up, but not yet. I got to see Lamar win a couple of postseason games before I can put them in that upper echelon of legendary QB matchups. So this game is going to be fun. I think Mahomes, coming off a very close victory against Herbert and the Chargers, should have a better game plan going against Lamar Jackson and company. The Ravens defense has been solid, but again, stopping Mahomes is going to be tough for them. Same thing with Chiefs defense. Spagnuolo clearly looks like he needs to plan better on defense because Justin Herbert torched them. So Lamar Jackson with his legs especially is going to be ready to run all over that defense. I think in a very close game, the Ravens will eke out a victory and stay undefeated. So there you have it. I'm picking the Rams, the Colts, the Seahawks, the New Orleans Saints, and the Baltimore Ravens on Monday night. Let me know what you guys think of these picks. Like, comment, subscribe at Talking Pigskin. I'll see you guys next week with Week 4 picks. But again, I want to end the video by saying the Jets need to play better now.